Y'all, I am going to record so many shorts today, you're gonna get sick of me, I swear to God. But I'm gonna start by telling you one thing I expected and one thing I did not expect out of episode 7 of season 2 of Percy Jackson. First, I expected Percy to not realize that he was actually hearing Blackjack speak. I thought that it would be like with the, the navigation coordinates thing, that he'd sort of do it automatically, and then he'd be like, wait, did the horse just speak? I was surprised that it didn't happen that way, honestly. Like, he just seemed to, like, fine, Blackjack is speaking to me, great. This is a totally normal thing. Let's just keep going. So that surprised me. On the other hand, I did not expect to hear any of the text of the Great Prophecy at this juncture. Now, clearly we didn't hear the last bit, so like there's still more to come in the future, but still, we're like 3 books ahead of schedule here. We're like, holy shit. This does, however, have 2, I believe, intended consequences. First, now we know for sure that the hero of the prophecy can't be Tyson. Or, at least the people who understand the difference between a half-blood and a Cyclops understand why Tyson can't be the hero of the prophecy. Not many people do. Honestly, I have to keep telling my brother that Tyson is not a half-blood and not a demigod, and he just keeps saying, well, they named them wrong. Sure, it's a semantics thing. He's not a demigod, whatever. But I do think that's what that's part of why the writers gave us the prophecy right now. So we don't just keep thinking that Tyson is gonna be like the hero of the prophecy, especially if we don't get to see Tyson a lot in season 3. But also, I think they intended to reveal the bit about the cursed blade, a cursed blade that's involved in all of this. If you didn't have the subtitles on, you might have missed it, because that's right where Percy cuts Kronos off. But there is a line in the prophecy involving a cursed blade, and I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone, but like, given what happened in this episode, like some of the things we saw in this episode, I do believe that bit needs to be underlined because it's important. And who knows, maybe some non-readers will be able to piece it together. Like, they figured Thalia out pretty fast. What's gonna happen to Thalia, so like maybe they'll figure out the cursed blade thing. Who knows? Anyway, that's me. One thing I expected and one thing I didn't expect. See you guys. Bye.